What is up, Super Fam? I am Sensei Finito, and this is Battery CEO. Welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. Battery, what is on the agenda for today's episode?
Well, I don't know if I should be scared or horrified. All right.
Or a combination of the two.
Yeah. But the Fairly Odd Parents, Fairly Odder trailer coming to Paramount Plus has been released.
Fairly Odder, okay.
We saw a still from this.
Yes.
I posted it on our Twitter, our Discord. We had a discussion about it. We weren't happy. Okay.
I'm honestly confused as to why they feel they even need to do this.
I agree.
As far as I'm concerned, I would be much happier to get all of these movies that we've been getting just to be regular animation. Like give us a Dora movie that's an animation, give us a new Kim Possible movie that's animation, and this as well that's animation. I don't think there's anyone in the world that is asking for live action kid stuff. Like, that Lion King movie and Mulan, those were iffy. But even that, it's like I would have rather had a animation, a rebooted animation, right?
They got to put in the money. You got to put in the work. All right. I don't know if this still is giving us an inaccurate representation as to what we're about to see. This might be a banger trailer. It might be.
It might be.
We just don't know. But let's check it out, man. I don't want to.
I'm not banking on this being a banger of a trailer, bro. But I mean, that looks good. Cosmo and Wanda, they look good. I'm still concerned though. I'm not gonna lie. You're getting what? What are you getting?
I'm getting some flashbacks to my childhood right now.
All right, let's see what we're in for.
Cosmo, I wish we could show our new trailer.
Coming right up, Wanda. Ain't she a beaut?
Not that trailer.
I knew that.
Dad, no, I have trouble meeting new people.
It's my new wife, Rachel, and her son, Roy, who you've never met before.
Roy! New sister, let's go!
I want you to meet the two best things that's ever happened to me.
Ta-da!
What are those?
We're your fairy godparents!
Dude, I can't take it straight seriously, man.
What? Let's go? We can wish for whatever we want?
Guava juice, birthday cake, large fries, chocolate shake.
I wish my bedroom were better. Oh my God, this is amazing! I love it so much! What could possibly go wrong? I wish that my dad would stop ballroom dancing all the time.
Oh!
I wish that everything I touch turns to gold.
That's not gonna go well at all.
Oh my God!
No!
Move me.
Moving.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look terrible as I thought.
I want the life I thought I was getting.
It feels like it's gonna be a really good kid show.
Got it.
You know what I mean?
Not what I was hoping for.
And in a way that it also might be really listening for older folks.
Cosmo, Wanda,
Oh!
Jurgen Von Strangle makes us tour all of his bathrooms every
Oh, look, it's the
time.
Crimson Chin.
Sorry, kids. Gotta move.
A new series, The Fairly Odd Parents, Fairly Odder. Stream with your family March 31st.
I wish
It
I
sounds
had
different, though,
solid gold beds. These are amazeball.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not as concerned as I was when I first was.
And it's a show, it's not a movie. So that definitely looks, I think that's a way better vibe for it than it being a movie.
Yeah. It felt like a really good Disney Disney drama that they show on like Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Like what's the one with Charlie? It's older now. I don't even think it's
I think it's called something Charlie. I think it has Charlie in the name.
It's something Charlie.
Yeah, that's a solid one.
Yeah, that one. But I think it's giving off the same vibe in terms of like, and some of those older shows that we watched on Disney Channel that were live action as well. So, but it was
This
giving
is
off
Nickelodeon though. So
Nickelodeon.
Yeah. This is Nickelodeon. So I'm not gonna lie, the way this felt was literally like a live action Fairly Odd Parents. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's really what it felt like. And being a hardcore Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, and all around just nerd kid, I'm really interested into seeing how they're going to be able to wrap in two kids making wishes into the Fairly Odd Parents lore. Like, I know that sounds wild for me to say, but in reality, like, from the lore of Fairly Odd Parents, there cannot be two kids making wishes at the same time. That's just not how it works. Unless maybe they're twins and they both have fairies or something along the lines of that. But as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, because I know Fairly Odd Parents, like, to this day, I'm pretty sure, is still making new episodes. Like, they have a new kid. It's not Timmy anymore. That is the main person with fairies. I think it's a little
it's still going.
Yes, it's still going, if I'm not mistaken. And if it's not still going, it stopped in like 2020, because I know it was still happening recently, because there was a girl that was making wishes and had fairies and all that type of stuff as well. And I can't think of what her name was, but they kept the show going. So, and if this is somehow canon, I guess you can say, like, is these words that we're gonna use when it comes to Fairly Odd Parents now, like, canon, like what? Like, I don't know, because I don't know how much of even the live action stuff with Drake Bell is canon, or what may be. I don't know, but this looks decent. Like, I'm not gonna say it looks good, but it does look decent. It looks solid. It looks like it's gonna be, like you said, it looks like a good kids show.
Yeah, and I think you touched on it a little bit. There's a lot of very good correlations with what we saw in this show and some of the situations that we see Timmy get involved with in the show. And to see that, like, in live act and like in person, was very cool. And that's kind of what makes me so intrigued now. I mean, initially I was very scared because I thought the dude who in the pink shirt that introduced him to the fairies was like the main character, because
the
way he smiled and did that, I was like, yo, no, he needs to be deleted immediately. Like, I don't know why, but if he's in there for like, just like, oh yeah, here's a gift. Maybe he's like an older Timmy. Maybe that's where they're going with it. I don't know.
That's what it seems like. It seems like it's an older Timmy possibly giving his fairies to his distant niece, nephew, cousin, something adjacent to that, something along the lines of that. And at least this way, we don't have to worry about, like, we don't have to worry about Timmy being in the show. We don't have to worry about his mom and dad necessarily either. You know what I mean? All we have to worry about is flat out the fairies and getting to know these new kids that they're taking on. One thing I did have an issue with is Cosmo's voice.
Yeah, it sounded weird, right? I wasn't
the only one. Weird. It sounded wild.
Yeah, it did not sound like the Cosmo that I remember. That's for sure.
It sounded like someone trying to be the Cosmo that we remember.
It was close, but I could tell.
It was close, but it wasn't close enough to where it's like, oh man, I couldn't even tell. Like, no, I could tell for sure. Like, it was a little bit more high pitched, maybe a little bit more animated, or something along the lines of that. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to go super in on the freaking Paramount Plus Fairly Odd Parents live action series, but I love Fairly Odd Parents, and it is a show that I hold very close, like, to my childhood, along with Jimmy Neutron. I mean, Jimmy Timmy Power Hour was like the best crossover that we've ever had. Like the MCU just fails in comparison to Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. So yeah, man, I'm juiced for this, and I can't wait to check it out. And I'm gonna have to see how my son feels about this, and my wife.
Let us know how you guys felt about this down in the comments below. Are you guys fans of Fairly Odd Parents? Are you guys happy to see this in live action? Are you guys not happy to see this in live action? Let us know down below. We definitely want to know. I want to know what you guys are thinking.
That is right. And this is the year of the reboot, or the adaptation, as you can say. We have Fairly Odd Parents, Proud Family, a lot of these things getting their reboots respectively. And if you would like us to check out or react to any of these new reboot related kids shows that are coming out, just let us know in the comment section down below, and we'll try to get to it as soon as we can. Thank you guys for tuning in on another amazing episode of Marvel Bros, and we'll catch you on the next one. Big Excelsior.